We are going to learn how to develop a star rating in ASP.NET MVC. Rating of a post or thread or an article is a very common feature in any website. We will try to look into how to create a very simple yet awesome star rating application. Before we are going to start, I would like to ask you a favor. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Let's open the SQL server. I have created that one database that is calling rating DB, and in the database I have created two tables. One is that article. If you will look open the design, that is article ID is the primary key in article name and article description. And second one is that your comment. If you open the design format, that comment ID is that primary key and article ID is the foreign key, and guest ID that is a unique identifier that will be GUI ID, and comment description, rating and commented on. So that table name is the comments, and second one is that articles, that two tables. Now open the Visual Studio. Here I have created that MVC blank project. You can see that there is so much boilerplate code is there. First, what we'll do that first I'm going to add that models. So right click on a model, add new item. Now I'm going to select on a data, edu.entity model. Now select on rating DB. Then click on add, then click on next. Now need new connection, select that SQL Server connection. Now enter the password and select the database, that is a rating DB. Click on OK, make a yes, next, then select here the table, that two table, or two, you can see the two entities, that articles and comment. Click on finish. Now here you can see that ATMX file has been created with that two entities, that is the article and comments. Now close it. Now I'm going to create one folder, that is a add view, new folder. I'm going to give the name, that is a view model. Now try to add that one class that's called article view model. So just remove that one, that is a article view model. Okay, now need to add that one, that is some properties. That is the first one is that article ID. First one is the article ID, second one is the name, and your third one is that article description. Okay, these three. So if you will open that one, that two is that article description, article name and article ID. That's enough. Now create one more class, that will be the comment view model. Just add that one, that is a comment view model. Now here also need to add, just close this one, that is a comment ID. Second one is that article ID. The third one, just open that one, comments, comment description. Third, the next one is the rating. Rating is the integer, and one more is that commented on, that is a date time. Just right here, that is a commented on. This one will be the date time. Now right click on a project, go to the manage new package, and need to install unobtrusive. Just install this one. Now you can see that this one is successfully installed. Just close that one. Now right click on a controller, add controller, and select the MVC file for empty controller and give it the name, that is a home controller. Then I right click on the index, add the view, click add view. Now you can see here that a view has been added. Now go to the home controller. First I'm going to create the constructor and create that variable of a rating DB entities, that is a rating DB entities, that is obj rating DB entities. That variable has been created. Now I'm going to create that object, that is a rating DB entities. So first of all I am going to return that is a I enumerable of a your I enumerable of a article view model. So that is the article view model. So going to give the name of an article view models. Now that link query that will from obj article in, if you open this one, dot articles, then select new your article view model, just here make it the to list. So now going to assign this first one is the article description, so that will be the object article dot article description. So article id dot article id, then article name dot article name. That's all. This three field. Now this one I'm going to return into the view. Same like in that, open that index view, here it will be the model. So I enumerable of entities, that import type, that is done. Now I'm going to create one table. So table that the style width should be 100, width I'm going to make a 100%, and if you want make a border 1 pixel, solid and black. That's all. Inside that one I'm going to add that one thread t head, then tr, then ts. First one is the article id, and second one is that your article name, then third one what is the article description, and one more thing, that is your action. Okay, now open the for each loop, that where item in your model. Now start with the tr. So your tr first one is the td, that item dot item id, sorry, dot item dot article id. Then next one will be the your td, that is your item dot article name. Then your third one like td, that is a item dot article description. That's all. One more thing need to, because of the action here, we need to add that HTML helper dot action link. First one is that add view comment. The next one is that show comment. This one is your action method. Okay, the third one is that you can see that route value. So what is the route value? Here I'm going to write like a article id equal to your item dot article id. That's all. One thing, this one is done. Now I'm going to create one action method in the home controller. If you open that one, public action result that, so here this one will be the article id. Okay, so I'm going to create the return view. Okay, so right click, add view, that is a show command, click on add. Okay, so now go to the home controller. Here also we have to display that all those comment. So again here I enumerable of a comment. So comment view model, if you will select this one is a comment view model. So also this one is a list of a comment view models. So from obj comment in that id dot comment. Then so here also need to write like where object comment dot article id equal to your article id. Then select new, go to top, select new your comment view model, add that entities. So this one will be the to list. Now assign the value. First one is the article id, so copy this one dot article id. Next one is the comment description, then comment description. Then again if you go to the comment id dot with the comment id. Next one is the comment on dot commented on, then rating. So that is a rating. Okay, this one will be add here. So again that comment view model is going to call into show comment view. That will be the also enumerable of a comment view model. Okay, till now it's okay, but I want to display that particular thing in a parcel view, that your comment. So just close all. I'm going to add that parcel in the share folder, that is a view. Select that create parcel, and here it will be the underscore. So comment parcel, click on add. Now this one also it will come, but for this in that show comment there is enumerable, but for here it will be the only one. Check, that's all. Okay, go to the show comment. Here going to write like a for each loop. If you look in that where item in, that is the model. So in there here it will be going to call that parcel view. That parcel view is that, what's the parcel view name? That is a comment parcel, and what you are going to pass, that is item. That's all. Now we'll start in the comment parcel. Here I am going to create the one table, same like a table is the style, width will be the 100%, and same that border it will be the 1 pixel solid and black. Okay, now I'll start one tr. Always it will be in tr only. So in the tr, first I'm going to display that is your model dot commented on. So this one I'm going to format dot toString. So toString will be the dd mm y by y. That's all. Next one again another row going to do, that will be the model dot. So what we are going to display here, that is a commented on. Then next one will be the your description. So next one is the description. Third one I want to display, that is a rating, that is a rating. Okay, till now it's okay, but here I want to display that star. Instead of rating it will be the star. First let's run the application. Let's save it, run the application. It will be like that. See here, once you're going to click here, it will come to the your show comment article id. Now I'm going to add one dummy data for comments. So just select and delete, because this comment id is the auto number. Select that one, insert value, click on OK. Here I'm going to add one guest id will be the new id. The next one is the description. So I'm going to write like article a description. The next one is the rating. I'm going to give that 3 and comment it on, that is a date. Now execute, one row affected. Now you can see, then one row affected. Now open the browser, just reload. You can see here it's coming like it's one line. Now I'm going to move to the another line. open that comment parcel. Here tr, another one is tr, another one is a tr. This should be come inside the td. So move this one into here, again that td. So this one also should move here, and then td. This one rating should be moved inside here. Save it and reload again. Now it's coming correct. So instead of that rating that 3, I should display that star. So because this one is a star rating. Now open that Visual Studio. So that star rating is here. Now instead of that, first I'm going to use that bootstraps. So go to the for. So that rating, it should be here. This one should be start from 0 to 1. So now here I'm going to use the span. So class will be that glyph icon. So glyph icon dot star. Go down. Where is the star? Sorry. This one will be your star. Okay. Then because the 3 will be display here, just delete space. Now next one, comment, copy this one, paste it here. This one will be the start as empty. Okay. This one will be start from model binding. It will come here, then till 5. It will be that I want to. Okay, less than 5. That is okay. That one is displaying. First one I will check that one. Okay, that is a rating is a 3. So it will 3 star will display. The next one will be start from the rating to 5, less than 5. Okay. Now go to the browser, reload. If I'm going to click here, then you can see that this one is a 3 star. Now if go to the edit mode, comments, edit mode, if we are going to change to that 4, and now come and reload, so it should be 4. Okay. Now one more things, I am going to copy this one and paste it here 3 times. Now execute this one. This one is a 3. This one is a 1. Okay. Now open this one. Now try to reload. Now you can see that star is coming correct. If you will change this to 2, so it will display 2. Okay. Till now it's okay. Now I'm going to add that comment. So open the Visual Studio here, that show comment here. Now I'm going to add that comment. So what we'll do that one, we are going to use that using statement html dot begin form, and we are going to write like a add comment x is the home, controller name is a home, then form method is that post, and then one more new that attribute. So here what we'll do, we are going to add that one area. Text area, and that rows I'm going to use that 6, columns I'm going to use that 6, and one more things we'll do that, we're going to use the name, that is I'm going to write like a article comment and id equal to txt article comment. That's all. Now if you will reload this one, no, that something is coming. Oops. Open the Visual Studio. that row I'm going to, row is okay, columns I'm going to make that one 20. Save and reload. That is okay, otherwise make it 100, make it 50. Okay, so first I'll do, I'm going to use that h3. Here I'm going to write like comment, please enter your comment. Now reload your comment. Okay, that is done. So they will enter the comment, and after the comment they will give that mark, that is star mark. So now inside that I am going to use that span, that is span. So give that name, that is a span 1. Okay, just repeat multiple times, that all. This one will be the ID, so give that ID, select the ID, that is a span 1 2 3 4, that is a 5, your 5. Now going to add default one will be the class empty, this one. So just copy, paste, 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 paste. Let's see where it's coming, that one. Reload. Okay, I think I missed something, that is this. And if I can save it, now reload, you can see that star is coming. Okay, now what will user will do, once the user will do the select 3 4, so it will be select automatically. For now it will not work. Okay, to write. So open the Visual Studio here, go to here, otherwise here, write the script tag, type is equal to JavaScript here, so that one is done. Here we are going to write like that is will be not required. So now this one I'm going to put into the div. Okay, just paste it here. Something is required for the div. If we will open the div, so it will be that on mouse out. So I'm going to create that one method, that is a C rate selected. One method will be here, and for here also that one on mouse, that is a out. First one is on mouse out, so this one will be the C rate out. So this one will be the one by default I'm going to pass. So on mouse over. So this one is a, you are going to write C rate over. So pass that one. That is actually a rating number. Okay. Then now C on click. So here I have to write like a C rate click. Okay. This one also it will be the one. Now same things need to add to other one also. Just copy and paste it here. That is done. Okay, it's final, but only need to change this one 2 3 4 5. Same for this also, 2 3 4 5. This one also C 3 4 5. Now create the function here. First function is that this for rating number will come down. The next one will be the hover, that hover will be the function. This one also rating will be here. The next one will be the C rate click, the function C rate click. I am going to write like a rating. Another one is that last one, that for div. If you open this one, C rate selected, so create the function here, C rate selected. Okay, I'm going to add one more div. So that div will be that HTML dot, or just simple that input type. This will be the hidden field. Hidden. I'm going to give the name, that is a ID. ID is equal to label rating. So we are going to add that rating also here, that is a LBL rating. Okay, or the methods had been done. Now we'll write code for C out. Just let's check that. Okay, now here it will be the for. So this one I'm going to add that one, your rating. This one will be the rating. It will be the start from 1, because your ID actually it's starting from 1, so that's why starting from 1. So just dollar, it will be the ID selector, that is a span. If you'll open this one is a span, but I don't want to add that one, so just delete this one, and here I'm going to add that I. Okay, dot attribute ATTR. So here the attribute will be the class. So because this one is actually out, once we are going to be out, so automatically that class, that glyph icon, where is that default glyph icon? Yeah, that will be the empty. Save it. Now same things for hover also, just copy this one and paste it here. So hover, so instead of that empty, it will be the star. This one should be star. Okay, that hover, that it will be the star. Now the save right click. First of all, once you are going to be click right click, so it will be the dollar, your ID selector, that ID selector dot value, it will be the rating. First need to add this one, that rating. Okay, now we are going to be rating, so again here also for loop, it will be the for loop. So rating means like that which one is going to be active. So that rating, I'm going to, rating already is coming here, so it will be start from rating. So but this one will be start from 1, and it will be the equal to. So what will be the need to be changed? So this should be like this. Okay, the next one, but rest should be that your empty. So for, so rating, your rating, it will be start from rating plus 1 and I less equal to, it will be the 5. That is 5. So means this should be empty. It should become like that. Just make it as empty. That is for click, and that value will be assigned to that particular label. Which one is a hidden here? You can see here, this one is a hidden. Now final one is a C rate selected. So this one also, it will be the come rate. First will come to the rating, because that rating is not coming. So this one I will take from here, that value is rating. Now again that for loop, if you open this one for loop, so here it will be become the rating, but this one will going to start with equal to, and it will be the 1. So which one will going to be the copy that, this one, paste it here. Now save it. So here if you look that one, I have added that glyph icon because we should add like this glyph icon as star empty, that all thing. Now open that browser, reload. If you reload, now going to mouse over, just see it's coming. Once I'm going to click 3 in 3, so it's active. Now start from this one, you can see, okay, like that it will work. Now it's working fine. Okay, now I'm going to add one button here, down, so div input type, that is a submit button. If we'll open, then class will be your button plus primary space active, name, save comment value, save comment, this one name. Okay, that is done. Now I'm going to reload. Let's see, that one save comment. Okay, till that's okay. Now open the Visual Studio here. Here one more thing we need to add. I'm going to write like on submit. So in that return verify rating should not be empty. So I'm going to call this function, that function here, function verify rating. We'll check here this particular value. What's the value? That variable rating. If rating equal to 0, then it will give the error message, alert, please select rating, and return false. Okay, that one. By default rating, if you see that rating, that value, make it 0. Now reload. Let's see, once I didn't select any rating and I'm going to click on save comment. Oh, it's going to be redirected. There is some problem here. This submit, this input I will just submit, and here I'm going to write in a on submit method and return. Problem is here, that is a double. This remove this one, because once you are using 3 equal to, that means it's taking data time with value also. Now save it. Reload. Now I'm going to click on save comment. You can see, please select rating, click on OK. See, this rating. If I'm going to click on any star, that rating has selected. If I'm going to click save, so it's going to be the add comment. Okay, now close this one. Now create one action method, that is a public action result, that is your add comment. Okay, that will be the http post add comment, and here I'm going to return redirect to action. So which one I'm going to call, which action method, or it will be redirect to that index, that action, it will be the index here. Okay, so open that show comment. Here you can see that one, I am passing that comment. Where is that comment? Please enter comment. This one is the comment name is the article comment, and I have to pass that rating also. So just click here, this one going to give the name, that is a rating. Okay, these two. One more thing need to be passed, that is article ID. So to pass that article ID, need to pass that article. So we need to get that article ID. Here I can do that one, but it will be that always it will be in a for loop. So what we'll do here, if we will look at show comment, so article ID is here. So I'm going to call that one viewback dot article ID. That is a article ID here. Okay, so same value I'm going to add into in the hidden field. So go to that index.cshtml. Oh, sorry, show comment, this one here, na. So one more thing I'm going to add inside of it. Just copy this one. I'm going to paste it here, and this one, that value, I'm going to change to the article view. Click on that one, this view. Okay, I'm going to give the name, that is a article ID. So that is article ID also came. Got it. Now article ID, open that your home controller. Here need to get that one. First one, I'm getting the article ID. Second one, if you will go to check that rating, the name is the rating. Go to the home controller. Here in rating, the next one, if you go that, what is that? Okay, that is a comment, that is a string. This one is a comment. Go to the home controller. This one is a comment. Save it. Now let's check with a breakpoint. Run the application. Okay, now I'm going to click on add view comment. You can see the comment here. I want to add that one more comment, article see displaying. Okay, just 3 star. Going to click on save comment. Let's check that what value is coming. Article comment, see displaying, rating is 3, article ID is 1. Okay, now all things, 3 things is coming. Now we start with the saving. Let's remove the breakpoint. Okay, so this one is a comment, obj comment equal to new your comment. So obj comment dot your article ID. So article ID is that article ID. Then obj dot comment description, that is your article comment. That object comment dot comment ID is not required because it's auto number. Commented on, that would be the date time dot now. After that commented on, then rating. So you can see that rating here, rating. Then object comment dot guest ID. So guest ID, what will be the guest ID? Guide dot new guide. This one is your guest ID. So everything is done. Article ID, comment is commented on, rating and guest ID. So just go to article ID, guest ID, comment is rating and commented on. 1 2 3 5 field. 1 2 3 5 tick. Okay. Now open that one, your entities dot add, dot comment dot add. So this one, that object comment need to be add. After that, object dot save changes. Okay, now run the application. Now click on add view comment. Here I'm going to write like one more comment, article A is very good. 4 category, save comment. So it's coming here. Now open this one. Now you can see for article A is very good. Now again go back. I want to add this one in this one. So here article C, article B is working fine. Okay, I'm going to give that 3 star. Click on save comment. Save. If I want to see, you can see it here. You can see one more. If you want to add article B is not very good. Okay, I'm going to give the 1 star. Click on save. So if I want to open again, now you can see it's working fine.